Bright lights sitting gonna set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running rebels of UNLV. Today we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the Oregon State Beavers taking on the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. He'll return it. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard.
And the Oregon State offense will take over 1st and 10.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
Start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Card. There he goes. He's at the touchdown, Beavers. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Number 12.
They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
A lot of offensive coordinators script their first 18 to 15 plays. Who needs it? Forget that. Just come out and score right away. First possession, you put points on the board. You create some momentum for this offense and for this season.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Let's talk for just a minute here about UNLV. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
And the Rebels are on the move. From the gun, the running back has it. Breaks into the open. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
The Rebels back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. All right, guys, let's chat a little UNLV. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
Off the RPO, complete. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
Quarterback making checks. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Moving away from pressure. Into the end zone. And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down, they were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll try it again. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive coverage.
The Beavers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Offense is back on the field. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
Yeah, and I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last drive. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job finishing.
Back to throw. It's Calandria. Dances away. Trying to get rid of it. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
And the Rebels are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out to the right. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point, and he was able to come away with the pick.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. They'll leave it with him. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Hands it off. Got enough for the first. And he's still running after the move. Running free. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon State. A long run from the running back, not exactly setting any land speed records, but he got the job done.
It was a long run that took a long time because he's not the fastest guy in the world, but it doesn't matter, right? Get that nose for the end zone, get in the goal line. That's all that matters. That's all we're keeping score. That 6 counts for just as much as all those fast guys that get there in a hurry.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the tailback. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Leaves it with the running back. Plows through the defense. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Got his man quickly. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. They'll go to the ground. Punch for the tackle. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Oregon State 14.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Dropping back, it's Calandria. Oh, they're after him. Got it in the middle, it's Gideon. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Using his legs, it's Thomas. And the Rebels get it past the sticks.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Got the first down and more. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And that's another first down.
Right back to the well. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Tight end now in motion. Trying play action. Pressure coming. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Touchdown, Rebels. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. If you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
UNLV 7.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make a stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes a stop.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. It's still a successful play.
The Beavers can really attack on this second and short. Give to the back. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
When they try to spin it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Beavers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Hits him in stride at the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Third down and long is the hardest down to execute in football, but this offense made it look easy. Nice job being aggressive, making the big play down the field, and now set up in a position where they can go get a touchdown on first and goal.
I'll tell you, the offense might be setting up a shot down the field here. You might see them later fake the wide receiver screen and see if they can hit a tight end or another receiver running up the boundary. Keep your eye open for that.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back's going for the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Beaver!
And this offense is firing in all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Central Michigan has the lead right now. Mount Pleasant has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They go to the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Line getting set on second down. Quick completion to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
A defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Turning it on! He's up to 73 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. An offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
The Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Caught over the middle. It's Irvin. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Gets rid of it. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. From the gun, to give, looking for room.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's got an open man. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. The Beavers will hustle to the line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Up tempo for the offense. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got his man downfield. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. It is good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Handoff from the shotgun. He has the 1st and still on his feet. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Beavers will boot it away to start the 2nd half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Offense changing the play. Looking for a man. It's Calandria. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And the ball's free in the backfield. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. And you could just feel a collective sigh of relief when that ball rolled out of bounds.
Yeah, that defense, they looked excited. You see all those bodies trying to run over and jump on that football? That offense is very lucky that thing trickled out of bounds.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
third down.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Unloads it left. Got him downfield. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Handoff from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. Boy, he's over 100 now at 102 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Bring in the heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Gideon. And they get him down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. Back to pass. It's Calandria. Looking to take a shot. Snags it. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
On the play. 1st and goal, UNLV.
Black 24. Black 24.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does, and that'll be a first down. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up. Sneak gets it done.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my goal.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
24, UNLV, 14.
And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Quick handoff. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying the football.
And the Beavers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll move the wide receiver to the ground to try to pick up the 1st. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on 3rd down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the 2nd half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving. Wide open downfield. And that's a live ball. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
Well, the offense has a nice lead here in the second half, but if they're going to win this game, they're going to have to hold on to the football, and they are very lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting them a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking for the end zone. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the 3rd quarter, march it down the field, and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ball State is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Muncie for some time. They're up by 20 over the Rebels. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Might be changing the route. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pocket breaking down. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down and a strong throw. Put it right on the money. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set him up inside the 30, 1st and 10. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's going to take off. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
UNLV 14.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Here we go. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Using the quick game. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage in games like this right here.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 31-21. Bright lights sitting gonna set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running rebels of UNLV. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the Oregon State Beavers taking on the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Rebels will get this season underway as toe meets leather. Out of the end zone. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Well, I'd say that's quite a way to make an early statement. Take the opening kickoff and run it all the way back for a touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Bunch formation for these receivers. Back to throw, it's Calandria. Looking down the middle. He's got it. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Looking downfield on first down. Finds the tight end. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. Let's talk for just a minute here about UNLV. The only important expectations are the ones inside the Lets it fly deep downfield. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
And I tell you what, defensively, you want to set the tone, and you gave up a few plays, but bowed your neck, got a big turnover. That's what you dream about. You dream about forcing a turnover, especially on the first possession. Offense, it's your turn.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Touch pass on the jet sweep. There he goes. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Pulls it and fires to the left. At the 45 on his way. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Guys, let's talk for just a minute about Oregon State. During the offseason, they go out and they get a top 25 recruiting class. That's nothing to scoff at. But the question is, how do they move on from here, Dave?
Well, and how do these talented young guys perform at this level, right? We don't really know. I mean, top 25 class is good. It's not elite, but how do these guys perform, Palmer, early, day one in their career?
Yeah, they're going to have to grow up pretty quick because we expect to see a lot of these guys play meaningful snaps in this game here today as well. I think that's what the fans really want to see here today.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
The kick is on its way. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Calandria. That one comes out hot down the right side.
Defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
To the air on 1st down. Finds his tight end. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Making side adjustments here. Going up top again. Now adjusting. With the catch, it's Thomas. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Stepping to the right. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
The Rebels need to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Creates a little room. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You can see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the 1st down.
Reads it, fires complete. They make the tackle, and he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And the Rebels want to move quickly. Quick completion on the out. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'll immediately call timeout. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The play action fake. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown UNLV. Fitted in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
We're all tied up, and they'll try to get it right back. They're going for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few 1st downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And when you speed quarterbacks up like this, you hurry their thought process. They're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
The Beavers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Punt is in the air. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone from the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air, it's Calandria. The sure hands, it's Irvin. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Rebels are in the hurry-up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
And the Rebels are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? He fires one deep down the right side. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on fourth down.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. Here comes third and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Here's the pressure. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Third down is a big factor in games. It's something I know this offense in particular practices often throughout the week, but just haven't been able to get it done so far in this game on these critical downs. That time, quarterback can't link up with this guy. They've got to find a better way of being more efficient on third.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Calandria. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
Brings up third down.